Kelly and I'll be showing you how to play Gonggi, which is spelled Gonggi. Anyone can play this, but it's a Korean traditional game that is for ages 5+, and you can think of it like the game Jacks. So I have 5 pebbles in my hand, which I would put on the ground. I would start it by stage 1, picking up 1 pebble to throw up in the air, and then picking up 1 pebble on the ground, like so. Now for stage 2, once again, always only pick up 1 pebble to throw up in the air. Since it's stage 2, this time you would pick up 2 pebbles and then 2 pebbles. Now for stage 3, pick up 1 pebble to throw up in the air and pick 3 pebbles and then just pick the remaining 1. Stage 4 is different than the first 3 stages. How you would do so is you have 5 pebbles in your hand. Throw up 1 pebble in the air while putting 4 on the ground. Then catch that pebble that you threw in the air back in your hand. And then throw that pebble once again in the air while picking up the 4 that you just put on the ground and then catching that 1 pebble that you threw up in the air. Lastly, this is stage 5, and this stage is the only stage where you can earn any points. How you would do it is have 5 pebbles in your hand, palm up. You would throw these pebbles in the air to then catch on the back of your hand or palm down, like so. As you can see, I was able to catch 3 pebbles on the back of my hand, which means I'm only allowed to earn a maximum of 3 points for this round. How you would do so is to throw them back up in the air and try to catch them, like so. And as you can see, I was only able to catch 1, which means I only made 1 point out of the maximum of 3 for this round. Now, anywhere in the first 4 stages, if you were to fail, that means you would have to start all the way back over to stage 1 in order for you to get to stage 5, where you can, once again, that's the only stage where you can earn points. Now, for failure, what I mean by that is if you threw 1 pebble up in the air and was not able to catch it, or if you were able to catch it but you were not able to pick it up from the ground, like so. Or, for example, you're in stage 1 and threw up 1 pebble in the air but picked up 2 pebbles on the ground, like so. Or in this case, actually, I picked up 3. If that was a successful catch, that is still considered a fail because you picked up, in my case, 3 pebbles. This was stage 1, so you're only supposed to pick up 1 pebble. So in stage 1, you're only supposed to pick up 1 pebble. Stage 2, 2 pebbles. Stage 3, 3 pebbles, and so on. So depending on the stage is how much pebbles you're only able to pick up from the ground. You can play Gonggi by yourself or with friends. If you were to play with friends and any of you fail, you would just pass it on to the next person and cycle through the group of friends until it's back to your turn. And here's my visual aid. Once again, reiterating each stage. So for example here, you can see in stage 1, you threw 1 pebble up in the air to catch 1 pebble that was on the ground, and you caught the thrown pebble to make it 2. This is stage 5, where you threw 5 pebbles in the air and 5 pebbles. You would try to aim for 5 pebbles on the back of your hand. And these are other visuals on steps in the game, and here is a visual of how you can play with a group of friends, and that is how you play Gonggi.